defense feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Beavers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will have the opening possession of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man in the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your... You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circle.
That is not what I called. That is not what I called at all.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles.
That's fucking funny.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Creates a little room.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. They're going back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, but
nigga.
He rumbles all the way to the 5. 1st and goal from the 5 as they try to put up the first points of this game. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here it comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led. There he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And this center downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Turns it on at midfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Dropping back, it's Woodside. Got a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Offense changing the play. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Moves away as he feels pressure. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. And the Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job on defense.
On third down, he drops the throw. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The Beavers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Gets it out quickly. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Wolverines racing to the line in a hurry-up. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the only one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best ones. I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They've got the screen set up. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Wolverines are on the move.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little around cover to pick up the first.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing his zone. I'm just going to sit
Bro,
down.
what the fuck are you doing, Tim? You was right there for the play.
And keep this drive going.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Gets it out fast.
That ass.
Now Wolverine made the grab and took it on in for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Woodside. He's got his man. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Puts it out of the air. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Time winding down in the corner as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fakes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it all over the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to throw again. There's the pressure. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Looking to throw on 1st down.
God damn, you right there, make the fucking play.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great.
Oh, Lord.
Just to get the ball carrier an opportunity. in the second level of the defense, and then at that point it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The officials offer the deal.
I don't even know who this Chauncey nigga is.
Take the penalty. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Woodside. Takes a hit as he fires. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to do the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. In the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Man, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit ass shit, alright? Like, that's not even around. Game stupid as fuck, man. Like, what the fuck was that shit?
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively...
Nigga didn't even run the fucking route, alright?
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They go to the draw. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Wolverines want to move quickly. Trying play action. They get to him as he throws.
So now we can't make a fucking play.
Huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. DB's locked up tight on the receiver. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Just steamrolled.
Oh, wow.
He almost
Okay.
punched it in for 6.
Right, so he just running over my starting linebackers now.
The give. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere. And it'll be marked down at the 1. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Woodside. Buys a little extra time. Got the first himself. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. The defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line, David Holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback on the keep. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the button, tries to work it the other way. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Oregon State has it back in here. Comes the Beaver offense. Getting late here in the first half, they have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. You've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Give to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw its foot side. Buying some time. Inside the 30. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, this guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
From the gun, the ground game. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap shot field goal where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Key.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quickly complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
To the air on 1st down. Rush is on him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He wants to go deep.
Bro, why you ain't jumping for the fucking ball, dog?
And it just trickled through his fingers.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not, and if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Otis. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone in the 2nd half.
And it's exactly that, Dave. You got to create momentum here early in the 2nd half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing defense.
Caught over the middle. It's McFarland. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
You got to give this guy credit all season long. He's played well, he's stayed healthy, and he's just executing. With that last throw, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards as we get late in the season.
Turning it on. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got the 1st down and more. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. pocket, making checks. Dropping back, it's Woodside.
Oh, wow.
He wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they add
Thought he was going to throw that nigga, man.
Trip to the house. The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the tailback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. Just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Looking downfield on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's 1-1, but not 2-1. You got to see that. Got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take it away. What else can I do now to take it back?
Wow. Let's go snacks with 12.
If they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receivers. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Gets it out to the 44, and he's out of bounds, and now this offense has spectacular field position. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he got loose. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Finding an escape route. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Beavers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Dropping back, it's Woodside. Touchdown, Beavers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
I just need one turnover.
And he'll just take a knee in this.
I just need one turnover, y'all.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. On target to the left.
These ones act like they can't play man.
Right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's King. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Right on the money. They just gashed the defense
saw that shit too, guys.
The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
He wants to throw it again. A shot toward the end zone.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You need to tell me you can't knock the fucking ball down?
And it's so underrated, the relationship between the QB and the wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice.
They can't knock the ball down, but he can put his hand out. Like, get the fuck out.
Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now and again.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Woodside. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another
Get the
time.
fuck out of here with this bullshit.
He can't wait for this game to be over.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Man, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push on front too, right? They got to move their defensive line out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Zings it complete to the right. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
A nice job by the QB. It's third down, it's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Quick strike complete. And the Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on second down. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback and dropping back understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs a little drag, and I get the first touch.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking for a man, it's Woodside. Floating away. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's got it along the sideline. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The Beavers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the D denied him on second and goal. Looking to fire. Quarterback strolling away from D. Touchdown, Oregon State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Both Both of these teams working over this scoreboard so far, Jesse.
And I think for the offense on the field now, they can't worry about the other offense. Obviously, they've both been having success. You just got to focus on yourself, keep executing, because you've been lighting up the scoreboard.
And defensively, heck, you might as well be aggressive. All you got to do is get one turnover, get the ball back to your offense, because your offense has been great all day long.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It falls incomplete.
We needed that, nigga.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
God damn, it's 3 y'all on that side.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helps them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Finds his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Nowhere close on that one as he's got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Woodside. Got out of trouble and throws. Another incompletion on third down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just touch the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Here comes the offense on second down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball.
Oh, you almost had that bitch.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and loose.
And the Beavers are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The Beavers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to pass on second down. Working that left side. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. He's quite familiar with the end zone. His
We need another turnover.
career touchdown run.
You know, we're in the era in college football where there's a lot of running back by committee. This guy has been the bell cow. He's been the focal point of this offense. To stay healthy, to be consistent, and to reach that number is ridiculous.
Right, it just shows you how special he is, because you're right. They want to throw him all over the yard in today's college football, but they continue to give it to him because he continues to find the end zone again for the 75th time.
Shoot, quick toss to the right. Slips a tackle and he's got room. They finally make
And we was all over that.
This guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but was held really strong, put up some good numbers.
The Wolverines will hustle to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it off in the flat.
Let's go.
They'll stop him short on 3rd down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute.
There he goes. Got enough for the 1st down. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. And he's stuck by that big defensive tackle up front. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Woodside. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down and run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Got room to work. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it away at the 37. So here comes the Michigan offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Got his man quickly.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in the groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side.
Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on 1st down from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Keen.
My old coach says you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never connect.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Handoff to the lone back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the back over the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Back to pass. Under fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Come on, dog, that's you.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point. The timeout still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to throw, it's Woodside. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Bring in the heat. He'll throw it.
Wow! Wow, that game's so janky. Right, they been making my nigga.
Off play action on first down. Here comes the heat.
They making my niggas have turnovers all game, dog.
The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the handoff. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought
Making my niggas have turnovers all game. Like, bro, this is that bullshit, sir.
Everyone's on the same page for this big down. Got it looking for the first down. He did not make it a stone wall.
That shit there is stupid as fuck, dog.
He's going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Little fucking bitch, dog. Like, are y'all fucking serious?
There's a lot of celebrating going on over there after taking the lead, but there is still time on the clock.
Man, my nigga throw a fucking big, dog.
Pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
Right, y'all gave that nigga that shit.
A little more dynamic, but they get
Sit
it on the
down.
ground.
Sit
A
down.
lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Shit, they bring the blitz.
Looking to throw
No, they
the
didn't.
first down. He's going to take off. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking downfield, it's Woodside. Look out, he's got room. He picks up the first down, scoots out of bounds. They got 18 seconds to work with.
Fourth quarter, obviously trailing in the football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass and he still takes off and gets the first down. It's his time. It's the fourth quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
I got to be honest, I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple of yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. Trying to escape.
Y'all gay as fuck sometimes, dog.
5 seconds remaining to play. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Give me the fucking route, dog.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Fires toward the end zone. He knocked it away.